Huh, look at that. It's already better than Honkai. Job listing, angler wanted. Ooh. For the record, I've seen my friend Otter stream this game, and I remember the art style itself really got my attention. And then there's the theming, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a perpetual fear of the ocean. This seems like the perfect opportunity then, doesn't it? Okay, I kind of like that dredging the depths.
The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you.
Welcome to Great Amaro. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you.
Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Says something about fog. Bit dramatic. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Okay, so I just gotta figure out how to catch fish. What the hell's all this? Peculiar engine. Install time 2 hours. Status operational 14 kilometers. Someone's turned this engine into an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay, I remember seeing like little bits of this from, again, whenever I was watching Otter stream this. I don't necessarily have an idea of what I'm doing, but I'll give it a try. Fish? Okay. Oh. Blue mackerel. Rotate. Oh, okay. So that's how it works. Okay, I'll just put that there. Fish. Boop. Boop. Mackerel. Do it again. I'm getting lots of mackerel. I'm gonna go to a different area. Let's go check over here. Are those flatfish? You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Oh. Ah, okay, I'll turn it that way. Ooh, this is relaxing. This is very relaxing, actually. All right. Do it again. This is actually kind of fun. More. The spot has been depleted. Oh. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. This is actually insane. This is exceptionally relaxing. Honestly, after the day that I've had trying to record 2 other games that just didn't want to cooperate with me, I have to admit, this has actually been really, oh, I just realized what time it is. This has been exceptionally, like, just chill. Light up the night. Stronger lights lessen the effects of panic. Oh, okay. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor's waiting nearby.
Ah, I see. You've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand?
Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt? Got it. Where do I sell fish? Sure.
Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh.
Fishmonger. Ship loan repayments, $50 remaining. Okay. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter.
You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast.
What's your name?
There's no sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you got.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna pay off that loan real fast. I made $124.38. Oh, there was a sell all. I'm dumb. The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's store.
Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this town down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it?
What's this? Research part. A curious-looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay.
Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit.
The shipwright? Oh, hi, ma'am. You look cool. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the docks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, nicely. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she is currently intending to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. This, I guess? Oh, there's like little... Oh, there's little gears here. Okay, that's a basic fishbowl. Can I... Weighted line. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. I cannot afford some of this. I can afford the simple skimmer, a lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for a limited reeling speed, however. Well, I was told not to go out during the night, and I saw that weird eyeball. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, an encyclopedia. Hell yes. Exotic. Aberrations? What the fuck? Ooh. Now I'm getting excited. Oh, I guess that's it. Alright, can I go over here now? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. My brain doesn't want to work today.
I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, they'll pay you a bit above normal prices.
Tell me about the order.
I asked for one gold flounder and one grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. We'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Have you got any fish for that order?
I got one. The flounder. Thank you. Okay, so I gotta go find an eel, huh? Well, I think I should be good. So they're in the shallows. Oh, I see a weird shaped fish over there. That might be what I'm looking for. Alrighty then. Ah, those are definitely eels. Yes. Alright. That's one eel. Actually, hold on a minute. Flip. There we go. Well, right off the bat, I gotta say, this game's already, like, just... this feels exceptionally relaxing. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money.
Oh, good. They should be pleased with these. I got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squids these days. They only feed at night, and well, you knew what nights are like around here. Good luck.
Honestly, I don't. Ah, there we go. There's some other stuff. Cracked bulb? Oh god, these are freaking expensive though. I mean, I guess another engine would not help me, or it would actually help me with it. Thank you. I think next time I'll save up for the weighted line. I really appreciate your help, ma'am. Thank you. So, those squids only... the creatures that they want are only available at night. Well, guess I should risk it for biscuit. The thing is, I don't even know if the blue eye is even safe. All I know is that eye is open, and I don't like it. Yeah, I got one of the fish for the order, yes. Oh, never mind, I got two of the fish. $10 for that. Did it just by $1.88. All right, thank you. Have a good day, buddy. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice to do today, perhaps? No. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is... Oh, God, my paranoia. I guess that's supposed to be my paranoia. Let's just go, Doc. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concerned and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I don't think I do. Sorry, I don't. Alright. Oh my! You look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Yeah, I should probably sleep. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east? Towards the tomorrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? A small package? To the east? The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it, I don't want to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. I'm assuming this is where he wants me to go. Oh, turn on my lights. To the dock worker to the east.
What? The delivery? Let's see here.
He tears a small hole in the paper and looks inside. He can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Thank you. 25 bucks. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. A crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to me. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. You can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Sustainable fishing. Selected to act as active pastime to read. Oh, pastime to read. Okay. I gotta get that black grouper. What the? Where? Where did that other ship go? Ah! Oh my god, finally. Well, damn. My hull's damaged, so I gotta get that repaired now. Yes, I got the black grouper that you were needing. Fishmonger arrives. There we go.
I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'll let you know when I get more orders in. But now on to business as usual.
Thanks, Chief. Ah, damaging parts of the ship actually take away spots that I can use for fit. Okay, that makes sense. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step.
Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also collected some money to improve the fishmonger's services. We might have something to talk about to you about a bit.
You want to try that again, sir?
Oh, sorry, I'm getting on in age. I might have something to talk to you about soon. To keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us.
Didn't I crash land here? There's the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hull. We'll need a decent stock of hot materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get it at home. Get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half what we need. Okay. 4 net spaces. Modifies 4 nets to also hold nets. Cargo spaces to also hold rods. Engines, lights. Nice. Shipwright. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. Yes, ma'am. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. Sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Install? Pardon? What? Why can't I attach that to my... Okay. Artillery engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. What the fuck? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, maybe I should just put this in the 14. Wait a minute, isn't it slower than my usual one? No, yeah, it is. So, is it because it takes up less space? Take it to storage. I'll just put this back in. The door is locked. All right. Back the way I go, I guess. Well, that's a rock. I was like, whoa! Whoa! Oh, I definitely need to get a light upgrade or something. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure. A vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long will it until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Okay. Tusked group? What the fuck? A tusked grouper? Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Noted! I'm just gonna head back now? Is it because I picked up that rune? So now I'm picking up all, like, creepy versions of the fish? Oh, fuck, you're not gonna hear me complain about that.
Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright.
Thank you. Lasts for 2 days. Ability unlocked, crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it.
Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, and come back after a day or two to check on it. I got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Those species can be found around here. What is it today?
I hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath.
Now, this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder.
He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief.
Oh, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more.
A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Okay, I'll sell that. Thank you. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow.
I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting.
So leave here, go south. Got it. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. Oh, okay, so this thing lasts 3 days. Okay. Thank you. You are arguably one of the nicest people I've met here. I mean, the mayor is nice, but let's be fair. I kind of like you a little bit more. Okay, I can afford this. Cloudy lens. Makes a decent effort at shining through the gloom. Install. Thank you. You are the best. Alright. Let's take ourselves a little bit of a nap. Alright. So, get out here, go south. Oh, so hang a right. Got it. Blackstone. Wait a minute, isn't that the place where I found the thing that lets me, I guess, capture cursed fish? Oh. Damn it. Holy shit, I just saw the size of those fish. I'm okay, never mind. I'm probably imagining things. The man is standing in a doorway, watching me approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons.
You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me.
You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it.
These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that'll let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining.
Yes, sir.
You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours of your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say?
I accept.
An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. They're also looking for a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something.
Thank you, sir. What's my ship look like? I don't really see any changes. Oh well. Catchable fish types: coastal, shallow, and dredge. I guess that's probably the thing that he adjusted. Sustainable fishing, reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. Ooh, I think I'll do that one. Oh, there's that boat again. What's it gonna do? Fade into the world again? Whoa! Ooh, that was a close one. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that?
Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself.
Noted. Oh, hold up.
What is it?
Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously.
There's a spot near the back of Great Amaro where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't well imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on.
So behind the area, okay. Have you heard of any of the strange things happening?
I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes.
She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face.
Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is it just another of those fog tricks?
Who lives on Blackstone Isle?
I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. Okay, I should go.
You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's difficult. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I mean, it's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'll be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. I'll try. Nope.
Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking.
Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aww. Aww. Sustainable fishing. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. A hefty tome and laborious read. It goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentions something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. God, I love this game already. Search for relics. Place to rest. Speak to... Okay. Common crab and a fiddler crab. Okay. Is there anything at the shipwright that I can use? If you wanted to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look at this book on the Hass. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to me. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Well, thank you. Well, there's not really much of anything I can do right now in terms of, like, better fishing options, but I'm pretty sure if I keep capturing more fish, then that will, you know, improve the quality. You know what I mean. All right, let's get back to catching fish. Nothing. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, there's another bottle over there. Yeah, I don't have access to Oceanic yet. But I will move out further here to grab this. Oh. Ooh, I don't like how long that's taking. Oh, okay. Fanged God. Fanged cod. Sorry. Wow, I got... All-seeing cod. I caught a lot of goods. All-seeing cod. Fanged cod. I'll give credit where credit's due. All-seeing cod is pretty clever. This should net me pretty good profits, though.
Now that I got these weird, cursed creatures.
Let's see. Nope. I guess I better let it sit for a little bit longer.
I found this book out back. Could be useful to you.
And hands me a damped, battered book. Thank you. So. Staring outwards, unblinking, eyes burrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. Deviantly sharp teeth, with chunks of smaller fish lodged between, a hunger in its eyes. That should help me out a lot. Oh my god, this man gives me more basic crab pots, hell yeah! Okay, see, I'm starting to be... Something slithers into my cargo hold, what? Huh? What the hell? Infected arrow squid, what? Host eel? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Fisherman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here. Nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning.
I'm sorry, hold on a minute. What? Rises from the depths of night to feed or be fed upon. Should I even bother giving this to the fishmonger?
Hey, going crabs for that order.
Here's one. That's it?
Alright, come back when you have everything.
Hey, Sorry. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Yeah, I'll just sell you this horrifying monstrosity that I picked up. I'm a genius at what I do. Nothing. Maybe I should rest a little bit more. I forgot. I actually have to pick the books in order to read them. Oh well. I gotta say right off the bat, this is already a much more. This is actually really fun. I'm actually enjoying myself. Lumpy mackerel. Oh my god! It's like a writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Many-eyed mackerel. Oh, I'm actually loving these cursed sort of creations. What all was that guy needing? Oh, we're at a sequel. Here we go.
We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious.
Interesting. Okay, so definitely pay attention more to the... Okay, so if I go... Okay. So if it's behind the Great Marrow, okay. Twisted Strand, Devil's Spine, Gale Cliffs, Stellar Basin. Two lumber, two scrap. Okay. Let's head back out. Let's check our crab basin. Still nothing. Well, nothing of value. I gotta give credit where credit's due. The music's very nice. Wow! Cyclopean flounder. Freaky! Go with crabs. Sorry about that. I don't really have... I have yet to find whatever the hell this fiddler crab is. Yeah, I did find a ring. If you don't mind. It's a worn gold ring. Well, you have yourself a good day, sir. Painter. Grieving father?
Hello. Is everything okay?
Do you know of any shipwrecks around here?
Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there. Somewhere. In one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water.
The man is clued, trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body.
I was wondering. I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt.
Sure.
I don't get a lot out anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. "Throw it back!" he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand.
Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit... Okay. Jesus. Oh, that's what I do with the research part. I'm stupid. That requires 2 research parts. So if I get lucky... What's this? Catches abyssal and... Oh. Use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. Okay, how do I use it? Oh, I gotta unlock it. Okay. Hydraulic rod for oceanic, coastal, and shallow. Oh, well, obviously hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow me for catching systemic large species. Yes. Alright. Cool. Now I see. Okay. Okay. That's much better. Now I know how that works. Hold up. Nice. So apparently this new shop this new part that I researched will let me buy new parts and okay. So that's how that works. Awesome. Also, looks like the new crabs got gribby grabbed. I don't know. All I know is I don't have space in my thing, so I'm gonna have to take care of this first. What do you want me to do again? 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap to steel point. Oh, to steel point. My bad, ma'am. I went to the wrong place. Alright, I got a little bit of space. Let's see if this has the fiddler crab that I'm looking for. Yes! That's more like it. Now I can take care of this mission. And I'll be able to get, the side quest, which means I get some monies out of it. Oh, right. I also have to remember to go north. Yes, I do. Here you go. Here is the fiddler crab. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs.
As they do. Glad you got some use out of that little pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants?
They go mad.
Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, and he will do. Just keep this between the two of us.
Okay. Sure. I'll just put those in storage. Okay, sir. You have yourself a good day. I guess I'm gonna go fishing. He wants a bizarre fish. I think I can do that. Okay. Upgrade parts. I'm sorry, research part. Good, good, good. I need those. I guess I also need wood too. Yes. Nice. Rods will really... Okay, engine provides 5% more movement speed. Finally. Holy crap, the shapes of that. Bronze whaler. I caught myself a trophy! A bronze whaler! I don't have a lot of space for them. There we go. I just need to get one more research part, and then I can get the flexible fishing pole, which takes care of coastal and shallow, thus freeing me up a spot. Well, I say freeing up a spot, but it actually just fixes up the lack of a spot that I had in the other part, which, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, let's head north. So I'm assuming that she wants me to go to this aisle, I'm assuming? I don't see a dock anywhere, though. Jewelry? Pearl earrings. Oh, there's a dock. I was like, what do I do? And it is starting to get a little dark. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Oh, in that case, I'll just put one there. And there. I don't... Okay. Rest for a little bit till morning, so that way I don't lose my mind. There we go. Back to work. Well, there's another thing over here. I might be lucky. Maybe I'll get some metal. Even though it shows wood. Ah, perfect. There we go. Ooh, research part. There we go. One more, baby. One more. Yes. You know what? I'll get another one. Who knows? I might be able to get some good money out of this. Boop. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Sounds like a good plan. Let's head home. And there's still a little bit of daylight, so I guess while I'm out here, I could go fishing. I'll be fine. Surely nothing will come up and nibble at my giblets. There we go. A 3-headed cod. Alright, that'll do it for me. Let's head back home. Deliver the good news that we got the corrupted fish, and also head back to the other island to deliver the news that, hey, we got the stuff you wanted. Also finish my research so that way I can get the other fishing rod. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body.
Yes, this you should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me.
Ooh. Research parts. My man.
I hear that. Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence.
In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begins to tremble. His face grows anguished.
Please, say what you need. Then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now!
Okay. Can you... Oh, I guess I can repair that elsewhere. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Well, that's moderately concerning. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. I'll wait for a minute. Shit. Room on deck? Come back when you have more space. I'll be waiting. Yeah, I'll do that later, ma'am. I am so sorry. Alright, research. There we go. What's this? Heat-resistant line. Catches volcanic and shallow. Mangrove coastal. There we go. Heat-resistant line. Catches all of them! Fantastic. I just gotta get 6 more pieces. Easy. Although, what I probably should have been doing was I should have also been researching these parts, which now that I think about it, I kind of should have been doing that. I've been focusing too much on being able to catch things. Volcanic. And I'll put it in storage for the time being. Alright. Good riddance to you, Greater Morrow. I'm onward bound. You mind if I sleep? Thank you. Alright. We're heading out. Time for me to deliver... Ooh! Hold on. Hold on. Shallow. God! Yes. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Thank you, ma'am! I'm gonna find myself playing this game for a very freaking long time. I'm not even entirely sure if all this extra stuff is even gonna be on the... Oh. Hey! Fishmonger buddy, you okay, man? I know you kind of locked the door on me last time I was here. You good?
Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Oh no. Oh no. He doesn't remember? That's fine. You kept the stuff stored, right? Well, that's for holding nets. That's right, I need to upgrade all of these parts before I can get a new hull. Alright. Alright, 2 rod spaces. Additional slots? Hell yeah. I can't afford the rest of these, but I can at least put the other parts in. Oops. That requires wood. Wood. Alright. Thank you. Three heads writhe and struggle in unison. 3 mouths hang agape, then close shut together. 3 lives lived as one. One fate bound to many. I'm already looking forward to seeing what other aberrations I find, because I'm loving some of these designs. Like, they actually look pretty damn cool. Oh! Right, trinkets. This guy will buy the trinket that I picked up earlier. Yeah, hello. I found these earrings. You want them? Thank you, good sir. Have a good day. All right. That's all of them. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I'm guessing these are also shallow. No, they're coastal. Ooh. Grotesque mackerel.
Well, hell, you're not gonna hear me complain.
Anyway, let's go and turn these in. God, I could feel my... I could probably stream this game, if I could be perfectly honest. $365, okay. $460 for that, okay. How much will this get me? 75. And she wants what? 450? 460. That won't be enough. That'll get me up to 440, but that's still not enough. That will get me up to it, but then I'd have to purchase another one. You know what? This will be a worthy investment. This will be a good investment. Which means, oh, shit, that means I don't need this anymore. Okay. This will be coastal and shallow. There we go. Now I got access to coastal, shallow, dredge, and oceanic. Nice. Very nice. You're awesome, ma'am. Oh, right, that requires... There we go. Now I just need to start getting more materials. Although, I guess I could go fishing a bit more. Oh. I can finally get this. Oh, snag squid. Yeah, baby. All right. Let's make our way back. Although I guess I could go say hi to our friend here first. Oh. Hey, she actually built herself up a house. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover's dusty, but in otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, I got some fish to go sell. I will talk to you later. I think next thing I should do is I should go check out that island over there.
There might be something worthy of my attention in that direction.
Also, it might be worthy to possibly go see if there's like materials I can go find. Lord knows I'm kind of needing to pick up some stuff. Admittedly, I should also focus on the side quests, but I've been too focused on trying to like improve my ship so that way I've got more space, all that good old stuff. Although I guess considering, wow, I've been here for 14 days already. Huh, day 14. I wonder if there's like any specific timed events that are supposed to take place while I'm fishing out here. Oh fuck, I hope I'm not ruining anything right now. If I am, well, shit. There we go. An additional $113. I'm starting to notice a drop-off in terms of what I'm getting. Maybe I'm imagining things. I might just be imagining things. Yeah, probably just imagining things. Anyway, let's go head out further, shall we? Well, my girlfriend's gonna be happy I caught a shark. What the hell's that? What the hell's that? What the hell's that? What the hell's that? What is that? An anglerfish? Ah! I'm sleeping. We're not going to talk about what just happened there. It's totally normal. I'm brave. I'm definitely brave. I'm not afraid of like multicolored anglerfish. That's just silly. Who the hell would be who would be afraid of that? Not me, obviously. I'm brave. I'm brave. I'm fine. Oh fuck! They actually damaged my ship a little bit. Okay, so that's what happens if I stay out too long. An evil anglerfish will just come up and nibble on my giblets. A single unlucky hit is enough to knock out an engine, and you wouldn't want to be without a motor when the fog rolls in. Thank you. Sign of ruin now operational. Ah. Ugh. Well, lucky me, I guess. Alright, back to work. I'm gonna go back over there and investigate the other island now. I have plenty of daylight. I'll be fine. Now, I saw some islands over in the distance over here. Hmm? Is that another boat? You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Hey! Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer at you.
Who goes there?
A fisherman?
What do you want?
I was just checking to see if you're okay.
Do I seem okay? No, I'm very not much okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to the little Morrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. He would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted from the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain.
I could deliver the package to Little Morrow for you.
You would? Well, that would work, I guess.
It's addressed to the dock worker at Little Morrow. It's dense, damp, and very sticky. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package to the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner.
Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Morrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I don't have the equipment for it. Just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole.
This time, a book is pushed through and thuds into the deck below. You pick it up.
I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels.
See, you say that. Now I'm worried. Getting over it with mind and body. The engineer's companion. I don't know what he's scared of. I don't see anything.
How's the day treating you?
Oh, I got a package here for you.
A delivery. That's a big one. Let me see.
He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied.
Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck.
He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or compensation. Well, thanks for that, asshole. Anyway, I'm probably gonna be ending up playing this game for much longer than I thought I would. All right, this is a great time spender. This is. I could definitely see myself playing this infinitely more, just because it is one part relaxing, one part stressful. And I mean stressful in a good way. Because you have to manage what your time is. If you get too late or you start panicking a bit too much, then it's probably going to end up bad, damage your ship. There's a lot of factors you got to keep track of, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. And I'm interested in learning a little bit more about the actual world. Looks like I've racked up quite a few side quests I need to take care of. But overall, this is just... There is something disturbingly charming, and from the little bits and pieces of lore that I'm picking up from like those two notes that I found, and that guy that I met at that other area talking about these gaping jaws underneath the water, it's got me incredibly hooked. I want to learn. I want to see more. But for right now, if I keep going at this video is going to be like 5-6 fucking hours. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm definitely going to play more of this later. Wow.